name's Ashley Rice and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay guys, I have another review for you today and I am super excited to share this one with you guys as I usually am. But the reason I'm so excited is because it has vegan cheese and I just love vegan cheese. Like before I was vegan, I loved cheese, and now that I am vegan, I still love vegan cheese like so much. So much. But the product that I want to share with you guys today is Lesser Evil Grain-Free Paleo Puffs. No cheese cheesiness. And I am super pumped to try these out for you guys today because I've seen Lesser Evil in my local co-op and I'm having a hard time finding hip peas. I usually have to order them, so if I could find or convince my local co-op to carry either of them, really I would love it. But if these are good, I would totally go for this because I love cheesy puffs. They are non-GMO, they are paleo, gluten-free, vegan, grain-free, and USDA organic. One serving size is one of these guys right here. That is 130 calories. Total carbs is 18 grams, which is 7% of your daily value. Dietary fiber is 1 gram. There are no added sugars, which is very surprising. Protein, you're getting around 1 gram. And it does contain coconut, so if you are allergic, you are going to want to steer clear. Don't try out these guys. Go try out a different one. Oh, very cool. They're made with organic cassava root, coconut, sweet potato, Himalayan sea salt, and nutrient-dense coconut oil. Very cool. The rise of the paleo movement has introduced the wonders of grain-free eating. It has now been embraced by many as a cleaner way to eat. We didn't just create these puffs for people with food sensitivities. We created them for everyone. By choosing a low inflammation diet and restricting grains and highly processed foods, you may be able to give your body a digestive break. Sometimes it's not until you eliminate some foods that you realize how good you can feel. These puffs are a cleaner choice for the whole family. That's actually really true. For the longest time, I didn't know that I was a bit lactose intolerant until I just decided to cut out dairy for a little bit, and I can't tell you how much better I felt. So it is true. Sometimes you don't know that you could feel so much better until you cut out food. So another example is like when I went vegetarian and even when I went vegan, like I felt so much better eliminating so many of these gross foods that I no longer eat. I felt more of a change definitely when I went vegetarian just because I was cutting out, I think, more foods than necessarily when I went vegetarian to vegan. The biggest thing that I was cutting out was dairy, which, don't get me wrong, like was a huge thing. But going from eating like a really heavy meat diet to not eating any meat, I felt so clean and so light. So like that's definitely true. You definitely notice once you stop eating foods that you just feel better. Why are these puffs better? We use nutrient-dense foods like organic cassava and sweet potato. They contain vitamins, fiber, potassium, and are easier to digest. We use coconut oil. We love coconut oil for its fatty acids and good saturated fats. It's also easy to digest. We use Himalayan pink salt, derived from ancient sea salt deposits millions of years ago, untouched by modern pollution. What's more paleo than that? It's not about counting calories. It's about feeling the difference that simple, nutritious, and organic ingredients make. Very fun. I'm also going to leave a link to their website down below, so if you want to check out other products that they carry or learn more about the company, you can definitely go down there and do so. But I really want to try these guys, so let's go to town. Here we go. This is what they look like. I don't know. I was expecting them to be fatter. It's not a problem. I just, like, from the picture, I was expecting them to be fatter. So, let's try this. Oh, it's actually really sweet for having no added sugar. The cheesiness is not extremely strong, which, like, is not a problem. I would like it to be stronger, but that's just a personal preference. Oh, I could see getting addicted to these, though. It's more of like a white cheddar than anything else. That's kind of what it tastes like. But again, a very mild white cheddar. Oh, these are really good. The more you eat, the more addicted you get. That's so weird. And also the stronger the cheesy flavor gets, honestly. Since I've had the Plant Snacks before, which is a brand that uses the cassava root a lot in their products, I am able to taste similarities between the two. So I'm assuming that's the cassava root because I've never had that by itself. But I am tasting a little bit of similarity to their like cheddar ones. They're also a little salty, which I like. It's not like a huge amount of salt. It's actually also very subtle. I would say everything in this is very subtle, but it tastes really good. I'm gonna eat this whole bag. Honestly, this is probably a lot better for me anyways, since it's not as strong smack in your face. But I do wish the flavor was a little bit stronger, only because I like really strong flavors, but it still tastes really good. I would get these again in a heartbeat. They are very different than the hip peas puffs if you've had those before, the cheddar ones. This one is definitely a lot more subtle. I also think it's a little less salty from what I remember from those guys, but both are really good. Honestly, if I had to choose between both of them, I would just pick both. Like, they're both good in their own unique ways. If you're looking for something that's a little bit more subtle, I would definitely say you would like the Lesser Evil no cheesiness puffs. But if you like extremely strong flavors, then hip peas might be more up your alley. If you like both of them in like, you know, different parts of your life, I think get both. They're both really tasty. It also leaves a little powder on your fingertips if that's something you like or don't like. They also give you a good amount in the bag too. And now granted, this is a smaller bag. Usually if you're gonna get them, it'll be, you know, the big like Dorito size bag or chip size bag, whatever you want to call them. But they give you a good amount. Like it was full up to here, so you're only missing that much, which isn't terrible. Especially because they're smaller, so they can fit more in that like space, whereas if they were puffier, they wouldn't be able to fit as much. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10, only because I wish it was just a little bit stronger. That's it. But I still enjoy them as they are. My local co-op carries the popcorn. I'm gonna have to tell them they need to carry these as well. As for how authentic is the cheesy taste for those of you who aren't vegan and you do eat real cheese, I would actually say it's pretty close. Yeah, I would think the only thing that's gonna make you think that it doesn't really taste like real cheddar is the cassava root. That does change the flavor a bit, but it generally tastes like a good white cheddar. A very dull, more mild one, not a sharp white cheddar. But I think it's pretty authentic, honestly. They did a really good job making it taste like that. So this is one I think anybody could really, really enjoy. Those are definitely amazing, and I would totally recommend go get them if you see them, or even order them online. I am going to leave a link below. One will be an affiliate link that is labeled as such, and the other one's just going to be their website, so you can go and order through them. But I would highly recommend. Those are really, really yummy. I think those would be great for like a movie night. But let me know what you guys think about these guys down below in the comments. Does this seem like something you would really, really enjoy? Or are you not a big fan of like cheesy flavors? Or do you want something really, really strong and you love hip peas, so you're gonna stick with hip peas? Let me know all of that in the comments below. Other than that, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that little thumbs up. It really helps out my small channel. Or you can hit the thumbs down. You know, do what you gotta do. Also make sure to subscribe and hit that little bell to receive notifications for my future videos. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.